Hello, hello, hello! Greetings, salutations, konnichiwa, and every other form of green across this vast, marvelous multiverse. I am Matsu Quinox. This is Horse, and welcome back, my dear, marvelous, wonderful scholars, to the study. Hello there, hello there, hello there. Hello there, Julian20. Welcome. Congratulations on getting first. Hello, 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 hello indeed. And hello, all you marvelous scholars, wherever you are, whenever you are across this vast, marvelous multiverse. I hope you're all doing well. It's a, what day is it? What day is it, Horace? I can't tell anymore. It's all just blurring together, my dear scholars. It's all blurring together. I mean, we were doing some very, very important work around here in the study. Very important. Hush, hush, top secret. And we just, yeah, we've I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, hello there, Firefly. Welcome. Oh, Julian20. Oh, yes, doing well. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Oh, we are just, it's just, everything is just a blur. I've lost complete track of time. I almost forgot to set up the stream. In fact, I was so completely out of it, which is odd for an omniversal being. It just, everything just seems so mixed up. Oh, what can I say? What can I say, my dear scholars? I'm sure some of you out there are feeling the same way. Um, but yes, everything otherwise has been going okay. All right. Tonight actually is going to be the only stream of this week, so hopefully I'll make a good one, and hopefully we won't run into any problems like last time. Oh, that was interesting. We're still repairing bits of the Omniverse that broke during that last stream, and yeah, the last gaming stream, and well, a few of the higher ups are not very happy with me. I mean, I've already been punished well enough, thank you. Yes. So anyway, I digress. So hopefully everyone's having a good time. Um, tonight, tonight, we are going to be playing more of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And I just snapped my fingers, which would mean more if you could actually hear it. Um, but yes, last time we had quite a time, didn't we? We had our first case, which we managed to get through rather well. Like I said, rather quickly. We managed to get through it without much trouble, and now we are defending. Oh my goodness, how do you say the name? Maya. Maya. We are defending. I'm going to get that name right one of these days. We are defending Maya, who has been accused of murdering her sister. Although we already know who did it, which is interesting. Very Columbo, as we're a reverse who done it. So we know who actually murdered Mia. Mia. We actually know who murdered Mia. But we have to prove it in court. And where we left off, we found some evidence in in the hotel room. I mean, hopefully the evidence we get is enough, and we're not gonna run into any sort of problems because, yeah, I don't want to have myself be in a issue here. But like I said, this is the first playthrough, so bear with me, my dear scholars. So anyway, my dear scholars, shall enough talk, I suppose. Shall we go to the gaming room and begin our playthrough once again of, I almost forgot the name. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Yes, that's exactly the name. Julian20, yes, please. Oh, you're tired of me talking. I see, I see. I get the picture. Yes, I get tired of me talking as well. Let me get my little controller so I'm not forgetting that. All right then. And if you hear me coughing tonight, it's because of changing weather in the in the study. We've been having some drying issues in some of the rooms. We're trying to fix it. I think Ovid's on it, though I don't know if Ovid can handle it. But I believe in Ovid. I believe in Ovid. But let's head over to the game room and see if we can play this game. Yes. Hopefully this time it won't break, and hopefully it's saved because last time I just. Excuse me. I'll continue. Yay. Okay, we can continue this game. Excuse me. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh, already off the bat. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. Maya, not Mia. Maya, yes, Maya. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I can't think of a better voice for Edgeworth. I'm trying to remember his voice. What was that voice? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Turn it down on my end. It's gonna Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. And I don't... oh gosh. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Yes. Yeah. Eager guy, isn't he? Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Ooh. The body was found by this window here. Oh, hello there, Dr. Zadium. Welcome. We just started. You're just in time. And the cause of death. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object. Sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body. Sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands. Sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Ooh, we can look at this now. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya. It's Maya. Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene. Excuse me. At the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Look at that smirk. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Ooh, witness testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the very moment of the murder. How? The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-exam what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Oh! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know something of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? I can tell you this game puts me on edge, my dear scholars. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came, I rushed to the scene. I don't think there's anything with that, but I know something. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Mia Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Mia Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss at the very moment of the murder. Okay. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. Going too fast for me to do the voices. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you... Dr. Xavier Little Gumshoe was... No, such language here, Dr. Stadium, no, we do not talk about that here. No. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. Just some water. Sir, there was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective, let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Very stereotypical. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of... I can't talk. This vital piece of evidence the first time? Well, yeah, I know. I'm really embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. What do I cross-examine, though? I'm trying to think. Well, how does it know it was because she was her killer? Maybe that's what I should. I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Oh, no, that's all I want. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. Oh. This isn't a movie, Detective. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Objection!
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay, after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo. Wait. Have I reviewed the autopsy report? Hold on. I don't know. I thought I did. I don't know. I don't think I can review it now. Can I? Wait. Let me see. Oh! I see. Thank you, Dr. Zadium. And yes, I am allowing my dear scholars to help me. I am. After all, we are a team. We are a team together. On the word, Maya, blah, 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 blah. So, let's see. Is that... Objection! Oh! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of your lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the one person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. He looks pretty okay for a guy who just had himself contradicted. No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Objection! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? When did we get it? When did we get the autopsy report, my dear scholars? I can't remember. Was it the day of the murder or was it the day after the murder? Because I have completely forgotten. Does anyone remember, my dear scholars? When did we get the autopsy report? Yeah, I think it was the day of the murder. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal! Oh, we didn't write autopsy till the day after. Oh, boy. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Wait, aren't they... This is me, I don't know much about law, my dear scholars, but shouldn't the defense be given a new autopsy report? If it's updated, they can't have evidence hidden from them, I believe. Unless I'm wrong. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Dr. Zadium, this is Ace Attorney! Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Yes, I've got it right. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. same, and this was the famous Edgeworth updates to the autopsy report scene. Saying, Maya. Okay, Maya. I will get it right. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. What should I say, my dear scholar? Should I accuse Edgeworth of being a sham? Do I accuse myself of being a sham, or is the detective a sham? Oh, it won't hurt you. Have fun. Yeah, I'm angry at Edgeworth. I'll ask the detective. I'll play the detective. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought... Detective Gumshoe? I'm disappointed in you handling him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. So we have the updated court autopsy report. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Well, darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. There's more to it than that. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh, here we go with that voice. Oh, I better try and do this voice. Oh, no. Witness, your name, please. Here we go, witness.
April May, at your service.
Can't believe I'm doing this voice, my dear scholars. I apologize. I apologize, my dear scholars, for this voice. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. Oh, witness testimony.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end! That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Yeah. I hate that voice. I hate doing that voice so much. It's hard on the voice. On the vocal cords. Well, Your Honor, I see it is a remarkably solid testimony. But we've been in the room. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite... firm. Didn't you? Oh my goodness. Mr. Wright, I just understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Oh, that is a low blow, Edgeworth. Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Should we cross-examine the witness, my dear scholars? What do you think? Because here's the thing, we were in the room. So we saw a few things that do poke holes in her testimony. But the problem is that, hello, do you want to win? Yes, I want to win. So, yeah, we're doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. I'm not going to do the voice again. 9 o'clock at night, I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. How did she know it was Mia? The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. I'm gonna press on this one, I think. Because how was she sure that it was... I'm gonna try this one first. The woman with the long hair, that was Mia Fey.
Slender. If that's your thing.
Dr. Zam, if I were you, I'd take a moment to re-review your evidence. Oh, your thing. The person attacking her. Okay. Let me see. Oh, darn it. I'm trying to think. She dodged to one side. Like dodged to one side and ran away. Well, she was in the hotel room across at night. I know she can't see it from that far away. Wait, how did she see her if she dodged to one side? She can't see the hit. But that girl, she caught up to her, and because it says she dodged to one side and ran away. Okay, hopefully. How exactly is that evidence in the statement just now related? Oh, darn it. Oh, come on. Because I know it's that. One attacking her was the mousy girl in the defendant's chair, and then who I saw a woman with blonde hair being attacked. Oh, I'm risking a lot here, my dear scholars. Because we know she couldn't see it. There's no way she could see it from that far away. Oh, I'm trying to think. Because this is taking a risk. We can't just go willy-nilly. Oh dang. Hello, Densuo. Welcome. We are in the middle of trying to cross-examine this witness and figure out the evidence. I can save. Okay. Ignore X? Don't be a coward. I am a coward. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to lose here. No save screen. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Now. Densuo. Now, be nice. You're all nice here in the study. 9 o'clock at night. I see something here. Well, we have the glass shard, so the lamp broke. Densuo, this is my first... Yes, this is my first ever playthrough. Densuo. So we have the lamp breaking there. She could only see directly. She could only see directly from there. We know the room plans are important. I'm trying to think, when will we present it? So is this a PC port? Yes, this is off the PC. I'm playing it off the PC. Excuse me. Means of a glass light stand. I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. When I attacked her, it was the mouse girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. By the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Okay. Part of me wants to say the lamp has something to do with it. Because the lamp fell. It's 9 o'clock at night. The lamp fell. How could she see what was going on after the lamp fell? Don't know, my dear scholars. I'm kind of stuck because I want to get this right, because I don't know exactly what point I want to do this. Take my time, because I think because it's 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, she can't see out that far, but then the lamp crashed. I'm gonna try the light shades. It's not this one. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. This is. It's gotta be something here. What is it? Yeah, yeah, Dark's saying, you know you got the right thing when the music stops. Beginner's mash, yeah. She dodged to one side. It's either the map, the picture, or the lamp. That's what I'm thinking. It's either the lamp shards or... Try this. I'm gonna try one more time with the lamp shards. Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's gotta be one. I was on the right track before with the map, right? It was the map, but I just need to figure out where it is. What line of her dialogue is it? I'm gonna reload part of this. Give me a second. I'm gonna reload so I have a little bit more, because I don't want to... I'm gonna reload. Okay. If I recall, you can press without losing points. Okay, so it was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. Press her 5th statement. Okay. It's presenting that costs you. Oh, okay, so it's pressing, not presenting. Okay. How did you know it was my client? There we go. Thank you, Dr. Stadium. And I am, again, like I said, I am okay with... We're a team here, my dear scholars. We are absolutely a team.
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small.
Densuo, oh, nah, I'm not going to backseat. That's fine, Densuo, you don't have to.
Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. What do you think? Should we question her? Well, we should question her testimony, because if we don't, we're not going to win. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Time sage, unless they warn you, press everything. She saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Oh! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Ooh. Oh, that's a little eye twitch. No one wears clothes on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, this court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
See everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Wait a minute.
After her. And he hit her with the weapon. I saw it, I did.
Wait.
That clock, the kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Except the glass thing was knocked on the left. So she must have gone to the left. Let me press her for a second, and then I'll see. Is that right as in your right, as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right! It was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. How does she know it's a clock? No, that's not what I want. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. So, hold on. Maybe I should present that. Objection! No, yes! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Oh, yes! Oh!
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Oh, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
How could she hear it from that far away? So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.?
No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. Hold on. Court record. Let me see. I wish there was a way I could examine it further. Hold on, because she says something, I think, in this. It's empty. Yes, yes. Take the clockwork out. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That is true, unfortunately. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Possible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock removed is... It's gotta be this. Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This is my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Densuo, teens and kids rocked those when I was in Japan. Interesting! Looks like one of those old Docomo phones. Well, it probably was. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many.
Oh, no. Nope.
Oh, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Well, yes, because it was handmade. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well, then, let's see it. Perhaps produce this evidence that would prove the witness has not seen the clock before. Oh dear. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today?
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Oh,
What's in it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
whoa, whoa. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh. Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because she heard about it. We know that because there was a wiretap in her hotel room. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Wiretap. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Ah, that voice. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the victim... Oh, wrong thing. It was this. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Ooh. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Doesn't she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
Oh gosh, cried. I'm not gonna try and do a cry. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. What should we ask, dear scholars? Does it matter? What do you think? You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? Well, but she didn't do what? What should we do, my dear scholars? What do you think? What do you think, my fellow defense scholars? What do you think? Should we ask why the wiretap? Or should we say, you did it, didn't you? Because she didn't, we know, well, we know she didn't do it. She didn't do the killing. What do you think? Any choices? Go with my gut. Why the wiretap? That's what I would ask. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't it a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Huh, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were proudly saying, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Wait! I say wait! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you. One second, my dear scholars. Pardon me, my dear scholars. Just a book squid in the wainscoting, as they say. Then the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. One second. Moment, we're gonna go on a quick intermission. Sorry about that, had to get the broom out. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes. That the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Ooh, this is tricky. Testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Oh. I will... Oh, that's new. Waya? So Waya Fey? Okay, it's Waya Fey then. Thank you for the correction, Dr. Zadium. Waya Fey committed the murder. Okay, hold on a second. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, what does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. What should we do, my dear scholars? Should we call the bellboy as a witness or continue continuing examining Miss May. What do you think? Okay. Ooh, Dr. Zane Bellboy. Okay. I'm trusting my... The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Oh, my throat. So, with voice acting, my dear scholars, there are certain voices which can cause a little bit of trouble. Trying to go that high with a voice can be quite straining of the chords.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty from Miss Waya Fay. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Waya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? We're gonna accept the condition, because there's no way we're gonna give up. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we are ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I receive your summons. Good work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Okay. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, we finished. Business for 4 generations. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. The program on TV had wished to drink after she finished. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Precisely 9 o'clock then? How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that we brought then. Oh, bellboy? Teehee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Why 9 o'clock? Like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9. Should be so particular about that time. Okay. Wait. I'm... Time stage. If I recall, the staff has stated having the bellboy show up with the tray kind of set the whole tone of the series when it came to witnesses. Wait a minute. died at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna use the... Nope, that's not it. Okay. Oh boy. I need to... Okay, so... We know that... well, here's the thing, and this is what I'm thinking. She claims to have seen the murder, but she couldn't possibly have seen the murder if she was grabbing the iced coffee at 9 o'clock. Why would she? Okay. Absolutely, sir. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Oh, the map. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolute. So mine. How come you're so very certain? She, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. For a kiss, but not a French kiss more. Oh. Oh, did I miss out? Oh no. Oh, come on. This one was actually timed? I'm not gonna give up. What does the defense have something? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll give you one more question, that's all. What do I ask? My dear scholars, I've got one more question. Just go for it. The room service. I'll try the room service. Tell me again about the rooms. Again, sir. Exactly 9 o'clock. I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. Requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skip on the ice, sir. Wait, 2? What did he say? What did you say? Ah, oh, rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Ooh! I object. That was objectable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, it's, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed, it was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, he's been coaching him. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Firefly, the ice makes it cheaper. Ooh. Time Sage, you can tell how much night shift has messed me up. Find that odd. I get people coming for coffee at all sorts of weird hours. Interesting. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. Ooh. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Time Sage, it is objectable. It's against hotel policy to share details about guests, though I guess a court of law is fine. Firefly, I would just find it relevant since she's involved with this murder. And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple, it was... Well, it was obviously the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Excuse me. Stop, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Waya Fei. Court is adjourned. Ooh. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
That's what you survived, barely. I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sends shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. Now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Waya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. We are going to save here. Yes! Dr. Zadium, you'll never let me live that down, will you? Waya. No, no, it's there. Okay, so, my dear scholars, should we keep going a little bit? Or should we stop here? What say you? Your call if you got the energy, friends. I have a little bit of energy. Give me 1 second. Just need to stretch myself. Okay, so we're going to go into the investigation. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dark place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not! You stinking liar! I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen misfit May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Oh yeah, he's terrified.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then,
For starters, how'd you get to be so totally whacked? The camera. Doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Okay. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why'd you place a wiretap on Maya's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, I suppose you learned that at lawyer school. Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Urgh! That does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Oh, I already said that.
Guess what? Actually, I really hate your guns, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. So I don't think she's going to talk to us anytime soon. Blah, 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 blah. She doesn't like... Oh, the statue. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much out of her. Yeah, she doesn't like us. She is not going to cooperate with anything. Yeah, so I think... Let's go to... office quick? I'm curious. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Tell right across the way. Here, potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Oh. Sir, apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Densuo. Mia or Waya? I don't know. Should we go with Waya, my dear scholars? You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files... Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Oh. Oh, dear. Yes. There's files missing from the cabinet. Then so if you looked at something that has a check mark, yeah, I just am doing a once over. If it's blue, you haven't. Blue means there's nothing. But if it turns yellow, that means that there's something. And then when it gets a red check mark, that means that you've already looked at it and there's nothing else to add. But we did get something. I want to check Grossman's thing before. Oh, what? Somebody signed with Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Oh. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Oh! What's this? Old photos? There are two lined here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. So I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. Valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Should switch it with the one I looked at. Leave it alone. Clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That lighter's made of solid gold. Someone here's got money to burn. No. Maybe we should switch it. Oof. That guy looks fishy. Definitely looks fishy, yes. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. We're gonna move elsewhere. We're gonna move to the Gatewater Hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the owner, of course. It'd be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Excuse me. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? You are on a guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. You know what? I hate to do this. I'm gonna save here. Because I can feel myself being really, really, really... I'm starting to feel really worn out. So we are going to... We're going to close out at this point. Because I'm starting to feel myself a little bit tired. Okay, so let's end for now. And I will see you in the chat area to close out the meeting. Alright, I will see you all in the chat area. Ah! Hello there, my dear scholars. Densuo, gotta prove we are innocent soon. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Waya and Waya. But yes, that was pretty nerve-wracking. Thank you, all of you who helped me in this. Dr. Zadium, Densuo, Time Sage, all of you, those who I forgot to name, all of you were wonderful. Thank you. We're all a team here. We're all a team. Give yourself a round of applause. We are a team. We're working on solving these cases. So, anyhow, Thursday, as I mentioned, we are not going to do stream. Thursday is a time when a lot of people are busy, and I just felt, it's going to give me a nice little break to get myself centered and get myself ready for the next week. Next week, if everything goes according to plan, we will be doing, I believe, we'll be doing another round of Ace Attorney. And then I have to check my calendar because next week we might be starting we might be putting Around the World in 80 Days on pause to start up a tradition of ours here in the study. So we'll see. We'll see. But for now, let's see if there's anyone we can raid tonight before we go. I hope it didn't freeze again. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anyone we can raid? Who can we raid tonight? Oh, Yulian 20. Oh, you're fine. Oh, thank you, thank you. Good, good. Oh, it looks like Lorelei Sylvanas is streaming. She is opening up some Pokemon card game packs. Let's go give her a visit, my dear scholars. So then, my dear scholars, I say unto you, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, till we meet each other again at the study. Take care, and I shall see you next time. Till then, farewell and bye-bye.